Hey everybody, Rando here. If you're a Destiny player like me, and you've been playing this last week or so in Edge of Fate, you might also have an opinion on how the game is feeling right now. Now, I've been playing Destiny since the first game came out when I was a kid, and have played every expansion multiple times through, done raids, Crucible, and I love these games dearly. Because of that, I can be a bit of a Destiny glazer, but even I can tell when things aren't quite as good as they could be. So, here's my personal take. Right now, the state of Destiny 2 is weird, at least to me. I've seen a lot of different opinions circling around the internet lately, and to be honest, I've seen a lot of valid points on both sides. Now, keep in mind, just like this video, these are opinions and should be taken with a grain of salt. You're welcome to have your own ideas of what's good and what's not. Let's start with the expansion story. I've now played through the story at least twice, and to be honest, my first impressions weren't great. I didn't really like Lodi, and some of it was a little confusing, especially after we just finished a 10-year saga with the final shape. However, after getting to the end of it and replaying it, now knowing what's going on, a lot of my issues with it were swept away for the most part. Now, that's not to say it's a perfect story, but it's to be expanded upon, and I can give it some leisure because of that. The destination of Kepler itself is a pretty cool atmosphere, and as usual, a lot of the scenery and music is fantastic. The campaign itself is a bit iffy though. It's still very much Destiny 2, and I enjoyed it a lot. Most of the missions were tolerable, and on Legend are reasonably challenging. I think Matter Spark is a cool mechanic, and it's fine for puzzles, but it was used in basically every mission, and that didn't really make it as fun as I feel it could have been, were it spaced out a little more. Mattermorph and the Relocator are fine though, both were used excellently in my opinion. My main thing with this new update is the armor and weapons system. When it was first brought up, I thought it was a cool concept, albeit I was a little concerned about how armor set bonuses would affect it, but they're not that major right now. The way I thought about it, it was going to be more difficult content would get you higher tier items. Unfortunately, it seems to mostly be scaled with your character progression and not as much the activities themselves. Not entirely, but not enough to where it feels exciting to grind for them. I get that Destiny is a looter shooter, and I have always had excitement and disappointment when I would grind for rolls on weapons or stats on armor before. But now, getting a tier 1 or 2 item just doesn't feel as good. Even if it has a good roll, I can't enhance it or tier it up or make it craftable. And you can't really even get higher tier gear until you've leveled up a ton, which is currently rather sluggish to do. Most people are just farming Encore, and Bungie nerfed that already. I'm fine with a grind, but it just feels slow, and nothing that drops really gets me excited because a lot of my old stuff is already better. After getting to 200 power, I literally just went and played Destiny 1 the next day because it just made me think of grinding activities for engrams and random rewards that were more exciting back then. Plus, what's really the point in grinding past that when in most activities we just get set to be 10, 20, or 50 power below enemies anyway? I don't see this being a problem forever, and I can see some ways it could be fixed, like actually making higher level activities give higher tier items. Right now, even though I'm still having fun with some of the activities and playing with my friends, the anticipation of getting a cool new piece of loot just isn't really there right now. And the best way to get to the point of where it could be, being grinding the same activity for 2 whole days going up by increments of 4 each time, that's not that satisfying, at least to me. I'm seeing a lot of people who are enjoying the changes a lot, but I'm seeing a lot of people who aren't, and both sides have a lot of decent points to take from. But listen, if you are enjoying playing the game right now, awesome. Keep playing, keep grinding, and keep having fun. If you aren't, I understand. Maybe just take a break and come back later. Hopefully things will have improved and this game will be fun for you again. Overall, Destiny 2 doesn't feel horrible, at least not to me, but it also doesn't feel all that great, especially coming from Final Shape and Heresy, which in my opinion were phenomenal. I still love this game, and I've had some wonderful moments because of it, and made some friends because of it. Even though there's always going to be issues, I'm still going to keep playing. And you can hate on me for that if you want to, but it's just a game, and there's a lot more to life than that. Either way, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, Guardian.